I just wanted to give you a little bit of information about where I'm coming from and how I have arrived at this place right here on my deck. So what I wanted to let you know is a little bit about me, and I've been working, basically about a year and a half ago, I'd been working for the largest medical recruiter in the country. And I had a great position there. I was a salesperson and worked there by, 6 months in, I had gained the #2 spot in my tenure for sales there. And, at times I was having to work 50 hours a week plus a 45-minute commute each way. This was extremely difficult for me and my family. I have 2 children, ages 6 and 3.5. And at the time when I had gone to work, I had been a stay-at-home mom, and my son was only about 9 months old, so it was really pretty difficult to leave my little guy at home. Luckily I did have a nanny, but that still wasn't the same as mom, and I just really wanted to be there for my kids. Now, although I did at the time require going to work, I decided I would do the best that I could while I was at work. So I worked that job for quite some time, and it really just became very difficult. Some of our sales goals at that position were not being met, so I was having to work, 50 hours, mandatory 50 hours. Well, you know what that leaves you with your kids. That leaves you time to come home, scarf down a dinner, and put them to bed. Now, this is not what I envisioned when I had children at all. And maybe some of you out there also envisioned something a little bit different for your kids too. And being home with that, and being able to control your circumstances, and being able to give them the leadership that you feel that they deserve. I really, myself, wanted for my children to see what a great entrepreneur could be. That's always been a dream since I was a young person. I never saw the real value in working for someone else, making their dreams come true. But what I did see the value in is improving myself, and improving my family, improving my finances, and doing it for myself and doing it for me. So I would like to, choose who I, work with, and work with like-minded people. When I was going to my work, and as I'm sure some of you have seen this, you work with people that maybe necessarily you're not really liking too much. And for the most part, I did like the people I worked with, but, you have bosses that sometimes put these mandatory 50-hour weeks on you, and that is not what I signed up for. And so if I'm going to put a 50-hour week on myself, I'll do it at my house in my pajamas or out on my deck here in Colorado. That's what I wanted to do. So while I was working there, my husband and I were feverishly looking for opportunities online that we might be able to do a business. Now, my husband, he comes from a background, he's a business owner himself, so this has always been something that we have seen the value in. And so we, were looking very much for opportunities. We looked at so many different opportunities. We joined, or he really joined, a juice company. It was an MLM juice company, and what was tough about that is that we looked at it and we said that's going to probably take a couple years to replace your 6-figure income. And then, let alone, that really wasn't, it was going to take me a lot longer probably to get out of my position and be able to come back home with my kids. So what we did is we found a great company that we really enjoy working with. It's a great community, awesome products. One of the products that I've recently finished was the Ascend program, and that was created by Robert Capuccio. What that product has done for me, it's a personal development product. It has made me and be able to focus on really what I wanted out of life, and really set aside and look at the goals that that were very important to me, and make those happen, and look at ways that I could make those happen, and also take a look at what would happen if I didn't accomplish those goals. And so I was obviously able to leave my position there at the corporate job. And my nanny, it was kind of a weird thing. She all of a sudden up and said, I'm moving to New Jersey with my husband, and so we were in a position where we got to do something right now. And that's why we put the pedal to the metal with our home-based business, and why we've been able to replace our incomes. My husband, after 6 months was able to sell his business, and then we were both able to stay at home and take our kids to school and pick them up from school and be there whenever they need us to be there, and also just create what we wanted to here at home. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd like for you to take a look at our website, and please do feel free to contact me. I am on MySpace, and I hope you enjoy that, and I look forward to talking with you.